Shana Tova.
Shana Tova.
What a pleasure to see everyone in person and those of you on Zoom. I have spent far too many hours seeing you only through Zoom these past years. As Rabbi said, I'm Susan Ehrlich, currently serving on the Board of Trustees as immediate past president, and here to encourage you to give to our annual fundraising campaign, Open the Gates. While offering a financial appeal isn't what I consider one of my stronger skills, I'm here because I care deeply about Beth Meyer, this congregation, and I have an understanding of what it takes to meet our expenses. During the 2 years when I served as president of the Board of Trustees, as Rabbi said, you may recall that most of that time was spent in physical isolation from one another. It was an incredibly difficult time for us as individuals and as a Jewish community. While we may want to forget the hardships caused by the isolation necessitated by the COVID restrictions, I learned many valuable lessons as board president. The difficult times of leadership during COVID isolation allowed me to witness the depth and the desire of this community's eagerness to connect with one another. Not that I want to relive the experience, but I truly have a deeper appreciation of being together here in our Jewish home, Beth Meyer. In the past few months, I've had the honor of participating in the Beit Din and mikveh immersions of several conversions to Judaism, congregants who have studied with our rabbis, as well as individuals who come to our mikveh for conversion with rabbis outside of Beth Meyer. My personal family history set me up along a different religious path, and so I am incredibly moved with each conversion. I hear and learn from the person who has chosen Judaism, studied with an open heart, an expanded mind, and embraces our religion. Their choice to become a Jew has offered me opportunities to see in new ways the beauty that our Jewish life and ritual offers. Like the blast of the beautiful and jarring shofar we just heard, we are compelled to awaken from our spiritual slumber. I always feel awakened with a different appreciation of things that I too easily take for granted. So yes, I care deeply about Beth Meyer. I find my life is enriched because of this community, the rituals of our tradition, the loving kindness Hesed offered when I was sick and in mourning, and the countless friendships I've developed because of my participation here. I had an interaction a couple of weeks ago after Shabbat morning services that I want to share with you. I was lingering in the sanctuary over there, talking with a teen who shall remain unnamed. Let's just say both his parents happen to be rabbis. And I wanted to hear about his I wanted to hear about his exciting summer travels and experiences in Eastern Europe and Israel. It was a great conversation and ended with a nudge from his mother indicating that he was needed somewhere else. This unnamed teen bounced off exuberantly and exclaimed to his mother and me, "I love coming to Shabbat services here." His mom and I both grinned, and I thought to myself, yeah, me too. Beth Meyer offers us spiritual sustenance, opportunities to develop and deepen our prayer life, learn, develop relationships, build friendships, opportunities to give and receive mitzvot. The Torah commands us to give charity, no matter how little we may have, and we are a generous community. Just a couple of weeks ago, evidence of our generosity was highlighted during the Jewish Federation of Raleigh-Cary's successful campaign. Congratulations to Amy Bush, current president of Federation, Phil Brodsky, the executive director, and to all the staff, volunteer, and lay leaders at Federation. And now, we can extend our generosity to Beth Meyer, our Jewish home. I want to thank all of you who have already donated to Trumot Halev and to Open the Gates. In addition, and this is more than an addition, this is such a heartfelt thanks to our countless volunteers. Generosity takes many forms, and we absolutely could not operate without donations of all kinds, your time, expertise, goods, and services. The Talmud teaches us any person who works for the need of the community, it is as if that person is studying Torah. So Open the Gates is our annual giving campaign and provides the additional revenues which dues and tuition alone can't achieve. Those are budgeted to fund 72% of our operating expenses this fiscal year. Therefore, we count on tzedakah through Open the Gates to close our budget gap. Allow me to highlight a couple of things that Open the Gate provides the opportunity for us to do. It provides funds for training and professional development for our religious school and now the Beth Meyer preschool faculty, because every student deserves to have a great teacher. It guarantees the preparation of meals of consolation, often to members who experience the loss of a beloved family member. It helps to subsidize the maintenance and improvement of our facilities and outside grounds for our enjoyment now and in the future. Everything from janitorial work to planting in our beautiful gardens, including the biblical garden. So Open the Gates is an e-fundraiser available for 48 hours, beginning on Sunday, October 2nd at 5 o'clock and ending on Tuesday, October 4th at 5 o'clock before Kol Nidre. Look for an email with a link to the fundraising site. It will come after Shabbat Shuvah. That's the Shabbat we celebrate between Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. We have set a goal of $300,000, and we seek and celebrate your participation. A new donation of $18 is as valuable as a repeat contribution of $1,800. What matters the most is your participation and support of Beth Meyer. It is a privilege to be part of this vibrant synagogue. Throughout history, we've experienced too many periods when we were prohibited from practicing our religion. And sadly, today, many synagogues face challenges which necessitate tough financial decisions and program reductions. Beth Meyer is our spiritual home, and your support of Open the Gates will allow us to continue to thrive. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I want to express my deep appreciation for the many ways each of you gives to our community and wish you a fulfilling and healthy year. May we all be inscribed in the Book of Life.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
Amazing.